Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kester Amos, your favorite animal scientist. We are back. We are in a continuation with our videos on the greenhouse series. We're going back to some of the greenhouses and showing you what the snails are like inside the greenhouses, because we don't want to just be constructing and not showing you the results of what we are constructing. So I made you a promise, so we are keeping to our word. So we are going back to the greenhouses to show you how the snails are actually performing inside the greenhouses. So we'll just take you around. Of course, you have seen the whole entire look of the greenhouse structure, what it looks like, how it is. So we are just going to show you around how the snails are actually performing inside. So we'll take it from here. Of course, we have feeding platforms in our greenhouses. Why we have these feeding platforms is because in order for the snails to grow faster, we have to give them mashed feed or formulated rations. That is a feed that is formulated based on the snail's nutritional requirement. That is why we have these slabs like this, as you can see. So you can see this is during the daytime, so you wouldn't see much snails outside, but in the night we put feed on top here and they come up here to feed on it. You can see it's all clean and neat, but in the evening we usually put feed here. Now, where are you going to see the snails this afternoon? Let's just show you a glimpse of where the snails are. Yeah, you can see the snails right here. There are lots of them. You can see some of them have started laying. You can zoom it for them to see. So you can see there are different sizes. These are eggs that are on the surface. From our previous videos you must have seen that. So you can see these sizes. These ones have just been produced and have started growing as well. So you can see the bigger sizes here. So we select these sizes and sell off to the market. So in case this client is ready for sale, you can see the newly laid eggs on the bare surface. You can see how fine the eggs are. So these ones are going to be picked up and taken to the pens for incubation. When we see eggs like this on the surface, because we have concrete pens here too, so we pick these ones up and take them for incubation. So that's what we're going to do now. So we have these platforms everywhere. We have these platforms everywhere in the pens. So we'll take you to a few of them so you don't think we brought you here because we kept snails here for you to see. So these are our pathways. We like using hooks, of course. So this is another one. You can see snails. These are snails. Wow, it's quite heavy. Okay, so we have to make sure the ones on the lines are not pressed. Okay, so we'll take you further down. Snails are saprophytic as well. By that we mean saprophytic organisms are organisms that feed on dead materials. So they also feed on dead woods. That is why we don't forbid using woods as our food parts, because they also feed from them. And when the woods get weakened in strength, we replace them. So it's not a case where we say the woods are not good without giving any relevant reason. Okay, so we'll bring you now for you to see. These are dead woods, as you can see. Now we have snails all over the dead woods. So you can take a closer look. You can see these are all snails in the dead woods. So in the night they all crawl out and locate where their food is. And now it's almost getting towards evening, so we are even about to feed them. So you can see the view of the greenhouse. So it's not storytelling. It works perfectly well. So we'll just take you to two more areas for you to see. So these are our food parts Like I told you the other time, we can make it like a bridge. This one is designed just like a bridge, so you can just walk on it. Now under the bridge there are snails underneath it as well. You can see there are snails under the bridges. So from the previous video I also showed you that. So you can walk on it and the snails can also hide on it. Now this is another one here. You can see the snails here. There are lots of them. They are growing, laying eggs, and they are doing very well. Alright, so this is another stand of woods. So you can see the snails all over the woods. Inside the woods, there are snails everywhere. Just take a look inside here. So this has been designed naturally. You can see the natural design. So these are their feet. So these ones will be placed on top like this. You place them on top like this. And in the night when you come here, you will see snails all over the top feeding. So while they feed from the natural vegetation, they are also feeding from the fruits and vegetables we give to them. So this helps to boost the growth of the snails. So they are no longer depending on the natural grasses only. That way the grasses too will be preserved, and also their growth will be faster because we are providing additional feed for the snails. So we also have formulated ration that we sprinkle on top. You have seen from some of our videos. So the snails come up there to feed. So we also have watermelon. You can see these are watermelon that have been sliced. You can also have it here like this. And the snails will crawl up, feed at night. All these ones you see here will move over to the platforms. Once we water this environment in the cool of the evening, the snails will all come alive. And before you know, they start spreading themselves about. Now if you come and see here, you will also see snails under the plantains. You can see them under the plantain leaves. There are lots of snails here. So we just don't make videos for the fun of it. We want you to learn something from every video we make. So that's way you have a clear understanding of what we are trying to portray. So we are not novice. Whatever we are doing, we know people are investing with their hard-earned money. So we actually know what we're doing. So we can prove and provide results for those persons. And that way we can also be better advertised. So we want you to continue following. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Subscribe. Click on the bell icon so that whenever we upload more videos, you can also get a notification, because we have a lot to show you. There's a lot more coming that you haven't seen. So this is the concept of the greenhouse. So you've seen us build it, you've seen us install it, now you've seen us stock it. Now you're seeing the production inside the greenhouse. So this is what it looks like. So while we keep researching on better ways to improve snail production in Nigeria, you keep subscribing, keep liking our videos, and keep sharing the videos. Now if you want to reach us, the number to call is +2348 068 525032. If you didn't get that clearly, just go to the link below the video. You'll get the number, it's written out there. So until we come your way again, God bless you, thank you, and bye-bye.